Nightmare on Elm Street. Welcome to my second Halloween special, so with that being said, let's just start the video right away. Now let's get into the good of A Nightmare on Elm Street. And easily the best thing about this movie is the story. The story and that's like, I think that's a cool story. It's original, and it can make the movie very suspenseful. And Freddy Krueger as a villain is very, he's just a very like crazy villain that I thought, and he's like iconic as well. So he works really well with this movie, and he adds a lot of suspense to the movie. And he just gives off that creepy vibe and everything, and he looks like the makeup for him is great. Horror movies, because it sounds like really cool, like kind of like a retro theme. Yeah, just very cool soundtrack. And overall, all the goods about this movie are like what keep this movie from just like making me really like it. I do have some negatives with it though. Some stuff came off too unbelievable, as I'm supposed to believe that our main character's mom does not hear her screaming in the next room. Like scenes like that, just a bunch of scenes that are like, okay, that wouldn't happen. Mainly with like our main character screaming and like no one hears her, and like people just talking loudly in their rooms and no one hears. Like, it's just, yeah, that kind of frustrated me a little, but I was like, okay, I could let that go, kind of, but not really. I couldn't, because it happens a lot. Also, the characters I cared about, but they could have used a bit more development. In fact, I think they could have used a lot more development, because these are basically like pretty like two-dimensional characters. They're just like, there's enough there for you to care about them, but like you don't really like care about them like that much, if you know what I mean. Just like I feel like the development could have been like a lot better. And that was easily my biggest issue with the movie. I just felt like our main characters could have been more like, not likable, but just like more like, I don't know, interesting, or more just like developed in general. I think this is a really good movie though, but I don't like it as much as some people. But still, that's not to say I dislike it, because I had a really good time watching this. I'll give A Nightmare on Elm Street a B+. I don't love this movie because I have some issues with it, but if you love it, that's fine, it's opinion. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.